Friends. What is happening in the agri sector in the Indian economy these days? It is slowing down. What we are observing, farmers are undertaking distress selling. Their incomes are falling, and in that context, we have seen a report, a committee made by the government of India under the chairman Dalwai, and the Dalwai committee report talked about doubling farmers' income by 2022. Uh, that report talks about a lot of detailing. That's an 8 volume report. It talks about improving the agri supply chain all across, and that is something very key to improving the overall economy, agrarian economy of India. Even recently, our RBI Governor Shashikant Das, he was in Singapore talking in a university in this context about improving the microcredit uh, financing to farmers so that they can invest and create some preservation or a better linkage with the the downstream market. Now that linkage, that supply chain is key here, and also there's some improvement in production in way of extensive using machinery and all, and better farming practices. This finance can be used in these two, and definitely these financing will be very subsidized. Uh, so that is one idea of improving the agri supply chain. However, what I feel, what I understand out of this is something again. A new government will come and waive off the loans, and farmers will default, and all of these continue to happen. So the politics will always disturb the environment of financing the farmers. It is something it can be questioned from that perspective. Another question which arises on this is that farmers are not trying to go cashless. Now, that is something it may be slightly different of the context, but it's very important whenever we talk about farmers and farmers' income and their economy. They are not ready to switch to cashless in terms of accepting money from the government and accepting their income cashless, because what is happening that a lot of loans are on their head and they have defaulted on a lot of loans, so they don't want their income to come on in banks, and the banks directly takes that money to feed those loans. They would rather take money in cash and feed and go default on those loans and later on wait for a waiver. So this entire political waiving of loan spoils the entire system of financing the farmer, giving them money, or making them cashless. All these initiatives go against the farmers who are uh, definitely they are trying to survive and they have found ways, and they are not to blame as well. These politics being played and mixed with this financing part is something to be blamed. The best way is to create proper agri channels, to create avenues in terms of infrastructural developments to help them get their produce to the right market and ease out the regulatory norms. So these things are critical. These things will help in long term improving the Indian agrarian economy and the lives of the farmers.